part 2 of our trip to Georgia. And right now we're on our way down to Macon, Georgia. We only have about 3 hours to go. So enjoy the trip. Hi Tiffany, how are you this morning?
Oh. I thought that was a road noise.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, we got a tire that went out. There was a sound of the car.
Are you, Tiffany, are you Central Time or Eastern Time? She's doing things, I guess. She's not answering back yet.
Yeah, she may take a while, but she's probably...
She's got kids.
Yeah, with the kids.
Breakfast.
You know what time zone she's in.
I know, I got my head on time zones this trip. They're just tootling along. Look at all those green trees.
That's kind of cool. Trees in the middle there.
I kind of want to get one of those trees that it could be a bush if you don't take care of it, but they're purple.
The crepe emerald.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know where we could put it. I could put it in a tote, put it in the front of the house, in between the rock ferns.
Or rosebud.
Yeah, just to have some color there, you know. Anyway, it's a thought. It's a thought.
Yeah, that's here.
I didn't see, I should text her, I guess. I didn't see Dad's yesterday.
No, I didn't either.
But maybe she was, it was a day in the office.
That she may have been. I didn't see her last night on my while home, or I didn't see her. I never see her in Kevin chat. She was in Tuber chat. So Tiffany was in Tuber chat last night.
I was going to ask her how her container gardens are going. Watched a couple other videos.
Des or?
No, Tiffany. Yeah. Because they grow everything in containers in their house.
Right. Well, if you start some in the house. I think she's Central Time though. I think she's right up over there with us. Just straight up above us.
Like Ontario?
Yeah. Well, you know the address. I don't know the address.
I don't know the address. I have the address in my pirate ship thing, but I don't know it off the top of my head.
She not typed anything?
Nope. Not at the present time.
She probably started it and then the kids had to jump up with the kids or something. Sure, there's one person in there, that area there, right?
I guess it's me, so she must not be there.
Well,
it said there was a thing at the beginning before we turned it on. There's a line from her. Her name was there.
The came in before I started it or something.
Right.
It's possible. Just, you never know if it's actually broadcasting and you don't see more than one person there. It's two people now. So somebody just came in. So it is working.
Okay. So just real quick, I'll tell you. Let me look. See, she came in and said, it still says one on my part, but she came in and said, hey, y'all, before we started.
Well, then somebody was in, then she's out.
Yeah. So.
Oh, there's something right.
Ava, Missouri is near that Missouri Foxtrotting Horse Association. I'm trying to see where. I can look on my other map. Never mind. So
We're
back
Ava,
here.
Missouri. We're not going to Ava, Missouri.
And so DJ's Adventures and Beyond just came in. Hey there, hey there, hey there. Good morning.
Hey, DJ.
We are outside of Birmingham on our way to Macon, Georgia. Where we're going to do a gas stop.
I think it's too early for people.
9 o'clock here, 8 o'clock there, could be. It's Central Time. So I'll have to look at that later. Georgia. Georgia. What are you doing, DJ? We're just driving along. He says I'm closer to, oh, good for you. I'm closer to, where'd it go? Chat. I'm closer to 1K now, and I'm getting all my new equipment upgrades before the end of the month. Oh, good for you.
That DJ.
DJ's Adventure and Beyond is closer to 1K now.
That must be a different DJ than I was thinking.
DJ's Adventures and Beyond.
Is that the channel? I don't know if he's changed his channel.
It is a
He
channel.
was already at 1K before. So what DJ I'm thinking of? May not be the same DJ then.
Jerry's trying to place you. Give us a hint. Where would it help if you knew where he's at?
Yeah, are you in Florida?
Are you a Florida guy?
That would be DJ's Cartoon Adventures and stuff.
Is this a different or is this a different another channel name?
Little axles. Yeah, all these trucks drive the middle lane here.
Yep, so you get to either side.
Oh, yeah, but it just like, well, here goes one that's coming out here in the third lane.
Because he's passing. Just different types of traffic patterns. We're not used to it, you know.
Just, I'm not used to seeing semis
We're used
three
to,
wide either. I mean,
well,
that's
I'm
not,
just saying we're used to rural driving. This is city driving, cross country driving. You know?
Still, that's just not heard of. Semis three wide.
So DJ says, no, this is a DJ. No, this is a different DJ. I'm from Central Missouri.
Okay. Alright, that's what I thought it was different. Oh, are you guys staying in your lane or my lane? I don't like to share. Alright, that's the other DJ then.
Okay, he's got his head wrapped around it. Central Missouri would be,
North of us.
yeah.
So essentially it's probably the middle of the street, it's probably near I-70 between St. Louis and Kansas City.
Jefferson City.
Maybe right there, yeah.
Yeah.
Columbia.
Uh-huh.
82 miles an hour. And this car is on my butt like I was driving 4 miles an hour.
Let's see. Oh, good morning, Jennifer. Same cat watching the video laughing. Maybe he thinks he's in the middle seat and going with you to the hot sun. I know I wish I was headed to the summer weather. Let's see.
Gotta love the cats, man.
Gotta love the cats. They have some personalities, that's for sure.
Tell you what, they don't drive slow in Georgia.
No, what? Oh, the speed limit's 70 posted.
I was going 70, was going
Get up to
80.
80.
I was actually going 82, but that truck car right there was on my butt.
Yeah. So Jennifer, how's the wind today? Is it calmed down, gone farther out away from you, so you don't have to clean up after it?
We chased trash cans down the street.
That's what I meant. They have some different kind of trees. These are all out.
These are not pine trees anymore.
No, they're not. They're all greened up.
There are
already.
some pine trees out there. Alabama's all pine trees. Look at how they take off all the trees out of the air behind them.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say I wonder what's going on, but I really aren't ever going to know.
No, but just out here too. They're putting in some kind of,
It's for sale.
yeah, it's for sale. They're taking out all the trees. All right,
Good morning, Ralph. How are you this morning? We're doing great. Webb's in
hey, Ralph.
the chat. Jennifer says slightly less wind, heavy freezing rain, snow is coming down bad. Supposed to get a foot of snow all day, drizzly here. I'm pretending I'm in the car with you.
Wow.
Well, being up where you're at, I imagine
They get a lot of snowballs.
it's a short-lived spring and summer season for you. I follow somebody in Wyoming, and I know that she can't even plant outside until May. So they got a greenhouse. They got a greenhouse going, and they're able to do garden stuff then. But she has a lot of wind, and they have one more snowfall, I think, in May. Yeah, we stayed outside of Atlanta in Morrow. I worked with a lady whose name is the same as a city, and now we're about 20 miles from Macon.
And that's not bacon.
Yeah, Macon. That's kind of like that dog treat commercial, you know, bacon.
Yep. I was just thinking that, you live in Macon, it makes you think of bacon all the time.
Bacon. Could be. You know, when you make hotel reservations on the run or on the move or whatever,
Yeah.
you don't always know what kind of,
Place is gonna be.
yeah, and you really
It wasn't that bad.
really
Room was
can't,
okay.
yeah. The room
Bed
is
was
okay.
comfortable. I slept really good. I'd have to share with either the dogs or
Yeah,
the cats.
Yeah, that's true. We didn't have that.
Kind of miss Diesel though, because Diesel comes up when I get in bed. He comes up and lays next to me, and I pet him for a while until I fall asleep.
Oh. Yeah.
So I got
The routine was disrupted.
Yeah. I wonder how they all slept last night. All over the house, probably.
Yeah. That's good.
I doubt
That's okay.
They slept with Lee except for his two.
Well, the girls probably stayed in our room with the door open, and Ace.
If the door was open, he left it open.
Yeah, he does. And then Ace sleeps out in the living room a lot, so just stinking parts in the way.
I tell you what, people in Georgia are on a fast pace. I was driving 75, think I was on my butt. They speed up to 70.
I just now had this thought. We should have. Well, not really.
What?
Maybe we could have met up with Steve Roselle.
Oh, where's he at?
I thought he was in. I don't know for sure, to be honest with you. I thought at one time Atlanta area, but I don't know. And when he came out for his mom, I don't know. I don't know that we talked about it or said anything. Jennifer says, "Hey, I can't plant until June. It's just sad. I started to build a greenhouse, but tough text is ridiculously overpriced, so it's still half not finished. Picture of it on my community page. I'll have to go check that out." And then Ralph says we'll switch to I-16 to Macon. I think the same road work going on there, but it shouldn't be too. I think there's road work going on there, but not too bad.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Ralph. I have somebody check it out ahead of me. As well.
Yeah.
Well, we're at a half a tank, 171 miles left in the tank. So I think right after Macon, if there's a bunch of congestion and stuff, I might try to find a station right after that. I don't like to get down to below a quarter of a tank if I can help it.
Let's see. Jennifer says you're in the right direction up here. Just turn left and head north and total hot weather with you. It's the 30s here.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be in Savannah in the 70s, I think. And
Come on.
humidity shouldn't be too much. So it should be pleasant. We're going to get there in a couple of hours, and we can't check into our hotel till 3. So we were going to kind of map out, wander around, see where we need to go tomorrow, because we need to be set up by, and our car moved from the loading place by 9:15, because the museum opens at 9:30, and then our event Dealey Bob starts at 10. It may start
I'm
sooner
going to start
than that.
going live at 9 tomorrow. I think
9.
9:30. Well, 9:30, I think I said.
As soon as we get it set up,
yeah.
while we're setting up, you're going to do some live. Okay,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
So you're going to start seeing the people coming in and stuff at 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
I don't have to mess with it then.
yeah.
Okay, so. Be interesting. There's as many people we had last year, 600 people coming in. That's gonna be a crowd.
So I know it's not a conference where we're gonna learn.
No,
Well, you learn by
it's-
talking with people. I understand that, but I mean, it's not like classes or anything like that, like it was at.
You asked the wrong person. Soil. You should have talked to Black Tropical to find out exactly what.
Well, I thought maybe you had heard some things
No,
when
but
you
I've
were
not. You
listening.
know, I don't know. I've not really thought about what the point of it is. I mean, to me, it's a meetup. You know, I mean, it's not 600 channels.
No, I
in the thing,
understand.
So
No.
it's
It's people. And I saw their picture from last year, their breakfast picture that they took. And there's about.
the picture was on last night. The people who are already there. That Miss Ann posted. I think it was.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
But I'm talking about a group picture.
Yeah, it's a good picture.
Oh, okay.
And Miss T or maybe Miss T that posted it. Miss T posted it. Anyway, there were a bunch of people already together. It's a big gardening community type thing, you know. That's why a lot of people have had a lot of honey there. People have bees and stuff, selling the extra honey they have, and I'm sure somebody. I already know Sherry made soap, so. Homesteading expo type thing.
Different crowd.
Yep.
Teresa Jukizi, Jukie.
Jukiewicz.
She stepped in. Good morning.
Morning,
And
Teresa.
Tony Walsh, our
Hey, Tony.
Farmstead, he came in. Getting some good, lots of us are getting some good weather now. That's awesome.
Tony's still up in New York. So, Tony, are you getting bored of New York?
Is that a work trip?
I don't know. I'm not sure if it was a work trip or it was just, his wife and him went up there, so I don't know if it was a work trip. I think it was I thought he was retired. Maybe went to visit her family, I think.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Tony says, welcome to God's country, the great state of Georgia.
Yeah, Tony, these people here in Georgia don't drive slow, do they?
Still pretty and green, that's for sure.
Sherry, but she's probably pretty close to being equalized on the thing right now, right? We're a lot farther south than our house, right?
I don't know. Tony says our son has come home from deployment from the Middle East after 9 months, so we something to bring him his truck and all his civilian stuff. Oh, that's cool.
Oh. That's why they're in New York.
I don't know if I can tell.
I don't know if lunch you left.
Tiny U.S. men They are farther south than we are.
Okay, that's why Sherry and some grow bananas and stuff. I don't know if they actually live it.
Yeah, see, we're at like it. Oh, I don't know. It's not much of an angle, but it is. We're north, a little bit north of her.
Yeah, so that's why it's so
Be
greener
interesting.
down here.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what her growing zone is.
Did she tell you how to 70 now?
Yes, we are.
They asked the other day, and I said, well, I thought we were 6B.
We were, but USDA has revamped the hardiness map, and we are now 7A, which isn't that much different from 6B, in all honesty.
So, how time? 15 to 17 minutes. Miles, so I veer left to San 75.
So Georgia law requires all something police to give you a 10-mile over, so put some pep in your step.
What?
Georgia law requires all local police to give you 10 miles per hour, so put some pep in your step on the gas pedal. State troopers only have to give you 1 mile, but most of them will give you 10 as well.
Well, I usually push 5.
Good morning, Kayla Duckett. How are you?
5 to 6, I push.
Yeah.
But I've had people, I was going 80 at one point this morning, and somebody was behind me, and I mean, they were on my tail. And so I went up to 82, and they still stayed on my tail, so I moved over, and they would zip by me like I was sitting still.
Do you know Kayla Duckett?
That's doesn't ring a bell. Kayla Duckett. Last name definitely is not
She works for Sneed's Farmhouse.
Oh yeah, I know who she is. I know her from she works for Judy.
Okay,
Aunt Judy.
if Jerry could see your face, he would know who you are. He's a face person, not a name person. So
I know she works for Judy. She I heard the story where she has come to Judy's on a field trip one time, and they got rained out, so Judy had to go back again, or she came back again, or another time she decided to start working with Judy. She lives near Judy.
She says she's just trolling lives this morning, where she was going with us to
thanks for coming in.
Soil Family.
I met Aunt Judy for last at Pedals the Bass. And I watch her channel when she comes on. I don't know why I watch her putting her makeup on, because it's like, I just basically listen to her talking. And that's how I know about you going and working and helping her out there.
Tony Wall says that was George's way of doing away with the local speed traps in years past.
Oh, okay, well.
Thank you.
There's our 16. There's our, here, switch over 16, so.
12 miles, but
12 miles what?
we'll stay on 75 south, 12 miles to the turn onto 16 east, it says.
So if Kayla's still here, tell Aunt Judy that Butler said hello. She may not be able to remember a meeting us or not, but I don't know how many lives she watches or how many channels she watches.
Trolling lives, stalking, trolling.
Yeah, trolling. You pop in the one and see what's going on, pop into another and see what's going on. Save a little while if you want, I don't know if she stayed or not,
Tony says, be careful of the transition from I-75 to I-16. It's brand new and was a little tricky when we came through about a month ago because the construction barricades were still in place.
Okay.
And then, good morning, making it home. Welcome in. Kayla says, I see y'all's farm name in the comments all the time. She knows who y'all are.
Okay.
I'm the channel watcher. I try to support everyone in my downtime. Thank you, Caleb.
I appreciate that. So, Tony, do you know if I'm going to be going off to the left side or the right side to get on the 16 from 75? I think it'll be right.
How are you doing making it home?
9 miles.
Kayla says you're all welcome. I think you all are precious people. Purple hearts. Thank you. Lauren says, Butler from my dear Jason. I have to wait a minute because is the message clear? I think it was. That was when Jason called us.
Huh?
Jason called us. Was the message clear? Lauren at Making It Home says Butler Family Farm. I know Jason. Something
He called me.
under the heart. I can't see the
Jason
word.
went from White Rock, probably.
And then she said, was the message clear?
Yeah, I talked to him. He sent me the number.
So yeah, Jerry's got the number in his text.
I'll when I get home, I'll call him and talk to him, because I'm not sure exactly when we're going to be going there, but I would like to go there sometime this summer if I could. I don't know, this guy behind me is trying to get around me fast or what? He's been darting in and out 2 or 3 times.
So thank you, Lauren, for the help with that.
Past his truck. Said 7 miles ago.
I know Jason, but okay. If I remember, Tony Walsh says, if I remember correctly, it goes to the right, curves 100 to the left, but don't hold me to that. I just remember it was different from all the years
Yeah,
past.
it says 16 goes to the right, so
Yeah.
I just like to have a little heads up a little bit.
Lauren said, Troy said you have to pass right in front of his house on the way to Builders, just
Yep.
trying to help out. We appreciate that so much. And yes, Kayla, we are on our way to Soil Family Expo. Should get there in a couple of hours. We're going to scope out the lay of the land because we can't check into our hotel till 3, and we'll be there about noonish. And then we'll be all ready. We'll know where we're going tomorrow morning because there's a tight timeline in a sense to get to the Children's Museum, set up, and move our cars before the museum opens. Vents to keep it cool, so
That goes off a little bit.
cools down a little bit. So sorry about the up and down.
Right. Maybe 1.2 miles. See, all right now you're back. Yeah, you're blowing right now.
That's why I wear a sweater in the car, because you just never know. Okay. Thanks, Nick. Have a good day. Thanks, Kayla. Yeah, the phone got hot. We had to get it cooled off a little bit. The sun's coming right through the windshield, so
16, half mile.
Dallas Highway. That's what it says on my map. Didn't have the fan up before, I don't think.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna stop on the road.
Traffic.
That was a quick hour.
Yeah, Kayla, we have the vents set. We have it set where the vents can run on it. We had the temperature okay, but we just didn't have the fan turned up enough. So I think we'll be okay now. Lessons learned from previous trips.
Yep. And if I could design a way of keeping your phone cool, I can make it be a millionaire. You know, like if I could get it where your phone would stay cool all the time with an ice pack or something. Especially for people who, like I do, go live at the conferences and stuff. So I'm hoping tomorrow when I go live that we don't have that.
Yes, Kayla, we can do that. She wants us to give hugs to Miss Ann and Sherry. And
Well, I'll have to hang on to Harriet and Sherry and Ann for a long time now.
yeah.
Up to 4 hugs hit on for them.
Do you remember who you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jan and Kayla and Jesse and Lisa.
Kayla.
They just said that.
Or did you?
Yes. Okay, so we're saying this is construction and I guess.
Stay to the right. If Tony Walsh is still in here, it's still tricky on this interstate changeover.
They got a lot of equipment still here. Still, a lot of work still to do, I guess.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yep.
Must be a day off today.
It's Friday before the Soils
Yeah.
Expo. Everybody's going to the Soils Expo.
Yeah, Tony, it looks like it's still under construction.
Excuse me, darling. I have a message for you.
Somebody going live, probably. Or post a video. Oh. Okay, so what?
So we have 155 miles to go.
161 it says right there.
Yep. Not much of a difference, Jerry.
That's
What do you
5
think?
miles. We gotta stop getting gas for that way for that though.
Yeah.
Damn. So let's see. And there's a lot of construction still going on here. Well, next year this will be all different.
Yep. Should be. I think.
Construction somewhere. I think we're almost out of it though.
Kayla, we just turned on to I-6, Interstate 16 outside of, we're in the Macon area. And so we're on I-16 for another 2 hours into Savannah. 2 hours, 60 miles, yeah, about 2.5 hours.
Well, it said our total trip was 2 hours and 12 minutes, so
Yeah.
I stopped to stop for fuel, and that's going to be at least 10 minutes right at the final station.
Oh, I'm sure we can. Let's see if I can see it at the
I like this. Over the next little town that we can. Man, a lot of trips.
Well, I see Jeffersonville, and I see Dudley.
Yeah, there you go. There. What's that say? Yes. Chevron.
Circle K. Doesn't matter if you want it. That's fine.
Oh, we have 142. We can go a little farther.
Okay, so there's Jeffersonville would be the next one. Or can't, maybe it's more. 29. So maybe it's more. Robbins is the next one. The wait for a mileage, city mileage sign.
You know, I don't know what you did. Remember when she was yelling at us about turn around, you have to turn here, turn that. You did something that shut her off. I don't know what you did
I don't know.
at that time. But we did that. That's why she was talking to us. Now that she's mad at us, it's that we shut her off. I'll have to go in with a phone, I guess. That's muted. I mean, she's muted now.
Oh yeah, great. Spadonia, Roscoe.
What? I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
You don't need to.
Okay.
There was a mileage sign, but it was for an exit in Savannah. It didn't give me, Oh, why did this chair turn around?
RB?
My phone turned around. Live. Yeah.
Why that loud road noise?
Yep. Still pretty green even with road construction. said it starts to get more rural and
closest gas station? Right there, 340.
Woo!
5 minutes.
And there's a sign right there that says gas Murphy's.
5 minutes.
Marathon.
Right Beach, right Birch. There's another one. Exxon 3 minutes. What's that detour? Oh, detour. I thought it means nothing on this road, huh? I don't want a detour. Oh, I have to.
Right.
Alright, so scroll this. Pay attention. Yeah, but you know,
Dublin.
which is what?
It's on the map. I saw it on the map.
Okay, well,
There's nothing on the road, right?
6 minute, 2 minute detour. That's not bad. Or Chevron 2 minute. Get that one.
Dublin.
Yeah. Add to that. Okay.
Good morning, the Bullock Experience.
That's
How are
good.
you this morning?
34 minutes away. That's perfect.
Okay. Thanks, Kayla. We'll be careful.
Thanks for coming in. Stop back up tomorrow and you see what's going on at the Soils Expo.
She's doing her chores and she may stop back in. And then I just said the Bullock Experience.
Yep, the bullets goes. Yep. Welcome in.
We are on our way to Savannah and we've got, I don't know, 2 hours to go to our spot. We're doing a gas fill-up
In 33
in
minutes.
about 33 minutes. Tony Walsh says if you can make it to Dublin exit, that's when I get off to go home when I'm traveling. And that's where we found a gas station. So
That's where we're
what
going,
gonna
yep.
do. The official Ann Lynn show says good morning. Good morning back to you, ladies.
We're in Georgia.
Yep, we
We had actually
Last leg
2
of the-
hours.
last leg of the trip.
Yep. To get there.
Bullock Experience says we are all traveling. I'm traveling to Tennessee right now. What are you going to do in Tennessee? Got kisses from the Ann Lynn show. Just lots of green scenery out here. It's been nice. Bullock Experiences work.
Pardon me?
Bullock Experiences work.
Oh.
He's going to be in Scott County, Tennessee.
Yeah, look at all the trees. The ground that they just clear cut, I think it is.
Oh, there's a deer stand.
Yeah. Well, not much to be hidden
Not much
from,
to
is
hide
it?
him, is it? Then tomorrow, Bullock Experiences, we're going to Cincinnati, Ohio. Wow. Well, that's not really, when you look at the map, that far. It sounds like it, but when you look at the map, it's not. When you look at my antique paper maps,
See, that put us at 90,
yeah, that's good.
in the 90 range for miles off. So that'd be perfect guess there. That'd be almost 10 gallons.
Yeah, he's on Zyrtec. He starts his Zyrtec in March and takes it every night through the November. When the time changes, when the clock changes, that's when he starts and stops.
Yeah, a lot of trees here. A lot of tall pines too. Did you plant that honeysuckle?
Yeah,
Did it take?
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just wasn't thinking about
It's
that.
in a small, it's in between the two tree totes.
So I need to get the lattice work and hook it on there and then feed it through the lattice work so it can grow on the lattice. That's what I want. But I like it.
Lattice is in the boat.
No, not that lattice. I need to do that if I do it. That's that lattice is for something else.
It was for the front of the.
Yes. I don't need it anymore with the thing instead.
The Bullock experience says I'm allergic to most all allergy medicine, so I just have to say, oh no.
It's terrible.
Ralph said it's that yellow pine pollen time of year. Well, we're just breezing through, breezing out, so hopefully it doesn't affect
Yeah,
us.
it won't affect
It shouldn't
me.
affect you, and you're the one with the allergies now. I was stuffy this morning, but that's because we had the heater on in our room, and it's an okay room. It's, we just needed a place to put our head down for the night. We weren't there to be entertained or anything, so it was a small room.
Yeah, it was a small room.
And when you walked in, it was a small room. But it's in the, we get points for Wyndham Hotel, so that's what we choose, and
Or you stay with them.
they always have, some kind of breakfast thing. We didn't do the breakfast, we just got coffee. So probably when we stop, I need to get
Get
something.
them to eat for yourself.
Maybe I'll just get this, I don't know. Maybe chocolate donuts, you can eat too. But maybe it'll be a place like, whenever we travel, we stop down the road from our house at this little hole-in-the-wall gas station, Yonkers Corner we call it. They make the best breakfast burritos. So we got some yesterday. Man, they were hot.
Yeah, I
They
tell you.
were hot.
I don't know
Heat
how
hot.
we can keep it food that hot.
It was wrapped in foil, so that was part of it. And it was cooked. It was fresh. And then they put it under those heat lamps or heat lights.
I don't think I've had a burrito that hot in a long time.
It's almost as hot as those coffee cups I brought in. When I got those, I thought, man, I had them stacked
Yeah.
to open the door, and I thought, man, please don't drop them, Susan. Please don't drop them. Okay, Tony, see you when you get back. He's got his plane in the background, but he had to step away for a few minutes.
You had a what?
Step away for a few minutes.
You had a plane?
He stepped.
I know, but I heard that part, but you would say what in the
Playing
background?
us in the black background. He left us alone.
Oh, he's playing us.
Playing us.
It sounded like you said plane in the
No,
background.
I got to
Like,
step
what?
away, but kept you playing in the background. I paraphrased it.
All right.
Sorry. Goodness.
Well, try to understand what your language there.
Well,
Speaking
The last time
the jitterish.
last time I looked, I listened, it was English.
Was jitters there.
Well, it's your hearing,
Well, you're talking with the bad ear, yes.
I guess I am.
I can hear my ears too.
That may be part of it.
It's hot.
Yeah, that makes a difference. Well, we were whizzing along for
nothing around us.
Slowed down, yeah.
I'm still going 78 miles an hour. It's just there's no more traffic. I mean, or
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah.
We're no longer with traffic. This car gets good gas mileage, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know it seems it's a small car, but man,
But it's not really small.
it's not really small.
The side's not plenty big enough. There's another high patrolman up there. Or sheriff. Excuse me. I passed my sheriff. That's another sheriff. Isn't that maybe it's Ohio Patrol? The sheriff runs the roads out here. That's the second sheriff I've seen on this freeway stretch. You semi.
those gas stations were put in when, oh, it's right
Oh,
there.
right there. Yeah. That'd be nice. Well,
Well, that's okay. We do have one program, so you're gonna need a drink when we stop too, or something to drink.
there's no ice in that either. Nothing in there.
So I need to buy a drink in a cup.
You gotta buy a cup of ice and
Oh yeah, I
buy a drink.
probably want to get some water for tomorrow too.
Yeah.
So,
You can just you get the water now. Don't put it in the bag. Don't worry about ice right now. You know, ice in the hotel and water.
well, in our little wanderings around, we might find a grocery store or a Walmart,
Yeah.
and we can get some ice. When we get the ice tomorrow, we can get the water or some other drinks, and maybe get some fruit or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's peaches. This is Georgia. The peaches. They have peaches here. Probably have them all imported from
Yeah.
Missouri or something.
Okay, so the rest of Tony's message, because the heart's gone, removed. Definitely has a couple of exits. You want the one that has a Georgia Highway 441. There's a Warren County High School on the right just before the exit.
I was just gonna go wherever that's at to go because we hit it after we get there. We take it off and go right back to the road.
Right.
I would have thought that shit one of us was that close to the road.
Well, yeah, I didn't see a sign. I mean, I didn't see their sign until we were like past
Well,
it.
yeah,
you
I
know?
saw the
They should-
exit, but it didn't say how far off the road it
Right,
was.
they should trim a few trees in that area to be able to see that sign.
Well, what if I Google missed it though?
It might not have, we just didn't pick up on it.
Tennessee and they tried to deliver, but I don't know if that was I think the same thing. I mean, I'm still waiting for that Elkhorn to come. Coyote, if he is sending it, I mean, the city would, but then how fast or how long it would be before he sent it.
I would think that when he does send it, he would let you know. So
I mean, I would think it could be PS too. I don't know if the post office would handle that or not.
but
At Elkhorn.
if it's packaged, they don't know.
It'd be a funky package. I mean.
Well, there's still a tracking number they would put on it.
Oops. We're running a brake up here. There. Oh. No, it's not a brake. It's a wide load. Wide train billowing smoke.
Conex boxes. Conex boxes.
Canceled. I actually have Google something. Push the button accidentally.
The official Ann Lynn's show says beautiful sky is cold and cloudy here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Is she in Indiana?
Glenda's in Indiana, so they must be close because I mean, her mom goes with her all the time, so they must be in Albany, Indiana. That's good. If you're asking me, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure which one.
I'm not sure if it's Lynn or Ann. It says official Ann.
It says official Ann Lynn show.
So that must be Ann. That must be I get those two fixed up it over. Linda's mom's name is
Tony Walsh says look for exit 51.
It says here. No, that's fine. It says 19. What's that 19 mean?
That's that's for the traffic. That's for that there. I don't know.
I'm going by with the
Yes, they're in Indiana.
Okay.
And they're hoping to go to the Kentucky meetup, which they would be able to do that.
Hey, there's a first rest area at sea.
I was thinking the same thing.
First sign and first rest area all the way from Missouri to here at sea. Now that I don't need one.
DJ Cartoon Day of the Two.
Huh?
DJ's Cartoon Day of the Two.
Yeah.
Thank you,
That's DJ.
Ann Lynn Show. You too.
See you.
Have a wonderful weekend.
And check us out tomorrow as well as at Expo.
Tony said, sorry, if you want, or you can keep going. He said, there's the high school. He said this is the exit he takes when he's coming in.
He goes home. Okay. Oh, that's cool right there. It's the highway. I mean,
Well, so is Bow School. Bow School is right there off 49 runs right by it. Neosho, Washington Carver School in Neosho.
I can get off the right one. That's fine.
Whatever you want to do, you're the driver. 324 at Pilot.
Hopefully that 340 is not right then. Let's see, 54. Just almost to water tank too.
Tony says, have you noticed the railroad type guardrails between the interstates and the exits? No, but we will watch. Railroad type guardrails between the interstate and the exits.
That's those black posts they move around. There's no Chevron.
Says it. Yeah, 54. Wow.
It's deceiving here. Oh, there, right there. Cool. Oh, they got some big trees here.
Excuse me,
Right
darling.
there.
I have a message for you.
See, here's the 19 that you're seeing on there.
Yeah. Just take this guy. 324. So it's not through road, correct? Number 5.
Can you flip the switch down there for me?
I'll do it.
Okay, can I see?
Oh,
Good God.
what?
The drinks were $2.79.
Yeah.
And the donuts were $2.50.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I knew the drinks were $2.79. You know that it's Peak's tea, little Peak's tea. Okay, can I go?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I clear. Look at that. How clean that is. Look at the back window.
I saw that.
I
yes.
watched it.
Okay, this
Watched it. Okay. Where's my? Continue. Okay.
Colby's came in while we were.
Okay, would you watch that that way?
There's nothing coming.
All right, I can watch the semi and know which way he was going.
Okay, so while we were inside, Tony Walsh says, during a hurricane evacuation, they turned the part of I-16 you're on backwards so that all traffic flows west and nothing could go back to the coast. You would have more options for gas and snack at 51. Well, Jerry had picked something on the map, and he kind of a black and white. So
I don't need a whole lot of snack anyways, because I just had some donuts and that's what I'm good.
And then Colby came in and said, "Hey everyone, hey Colby, how are you?"
Is he still here? Oh, he's gone.
I don't know. We'll find out if he answers back to me. How's that? So do you want your tea in a cup?
Yeah, I would park my cup in my cup, but I'm gonna want to get by this.
I should put my seatbelt on.
Yeah, you should.
And Colby is still in the house. And Colby, we are heading towards Savannah, Georgia for the Soil Family Expo that is this weekend. Black's Tropical Homestead is the host and hostess. There's trees right there.
There's what?
Trees all along the side right there, but they had
All bunched up.
the logs were all
Okay, so now we're only 1 hour and 31 minutes from Savannah. So we're doing good. It says 12:26 by the time we're supposed to be there, which is same as it was when we left the hotel. So I made up enough time
from the stop.
from the stop. It made no difference.
You got the donuts.
No, I don't have
Do you want?
oh yes, I just did.
Oh, I know you don't, 'cause I've got 'em. See? What are you doing today, Colby?
Come on.
don't unpack or anything, let's set the trip odometer. And we'll start,
All right.
because we're going to be, traveling back and forth.
Right.
And we can figure out, we can tell from the map how many miles it was there one way to add on to it after we get home.
Well, didn't you just have the oil change his car?
Yeah. And the tires rotated.
What was the miles of that? Remember?
No, I'd have to look at the. But that was a week ago.
Right.
And I've driven quite a bit since then. We'll just plug in the addresses and just add it. But we need to mark it.
Well, when we get to the hotel, I'll put in our home address. The GPS and tells how many miles it is.
Right. But we need to clear the odometer thing so we can.
So I clear the GPS, and then we add a mile or two for the times we got off to get gas and stuff.
Yeah. I've done three of those. Right?
Three or four. Did we get that 3 times?
I think so.
That's not bad. You figure $30 a stop. That's only roughly, $100.
See, I figured it was 1,500 miles round trip. I think is what I had to figure.
Yeah, that's
Divide by.
those sides.
Huh?
That was on those sides. It's 900 miles on each one way, I think.
Okay, so we'll just say 1,800 miles. It's 3 and 3. Divide 1,800 miles by 300 miles on a tank,
Yeah.
give or take. There's 3 stops each way.
Which is basically, and then we hold it, and we're getting probably 30 some odd miles a gallon, like almost 38 miles a gallon. So we get 10 gallons to fill it up, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's pretty good miles. The gas mileage 35 to 38 miles a gallon. Because I got in, after it's filled up, it's at 388 miles in the full tank. The full tank is like 12 gallons. What are you doing?
Let's see what our gas tank size is.
Take my word for it.
I hope I don't butcher this, but hey there, Ariam Gokchek and Farm. Hey, Ariam. Giving us the way.
Filipino.
Oh, okay.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome in, welcome in. if we don't see you on the live. You make it so hard to,
Find anything?
yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't bother looking at there. That book was put together by a bunch of engineers.
Well, I think it's 12 gallons.
That's what I said.
Two. I thought I saw that someplace, but I always fill it at 10. I'm staying in the woods with Dee. Hey, good
Dee.
morning, Dee. How are you doing? Webb's Web is still here. Alex and Alex Wandrum. Oh my
6
goodness.
people here now.
Huh?
There's 6 people here now.
Yeah. Hello to all you late birds. Not late birds, but it's 11 o'clock here in Georgia. I know it's
yeah, 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock centrally, but we only have about another hour to go, hour and a half to go before we get to our hotel
In Savannah.
in Savannah for Soils Expo tomorrow.
He must be at work though, right?
I don't know. Yeah. Great. She says working as usual. Tell everyone hello for me.
I will be. How's your quilting going?
She said, I didn't know I would enjoy it so much.
Well, that's cool.
And I said, it can be addicting. I thought that's what she was saying. I was trying to get her comment up above the heart so I could, you know, interpret it correctly. I have 3 started and going to try and do a baby quilt for a co-worker's daughter.
Well, that's cool. Well, be careful though, you have all these tops.
Well, it's always something you can do in small blocks of time also where you don't have to, you know, do it all at one time. I've learned with all the other things that I do that if I've got things ready to go, I can sit and accomplish a lot in 15 to 30 minutes, and it's a good feeling. Doing the quilt as you go method is good too. I would find it hard to do on a large quilt, but the baby blanket would be great to do that that on.
She was a quilted?
No, she says I'm going to have to learn how to quilt as I go. That's a way you can do that. I not have to take it to a long arm quilter, but the bigger they are,
The harder to do, yeah.
yeah. So
But well, it all depends. If she wants to just tie corners like used to do my grandmother, you know, where you have it on a frame and you roll it just like all you do is go in and out and tie a knot, right? Square knot is all it is. That's the new quilting though. The all long run, I don't know how you can do it as you go.
you do it as you sew it. It's the way you do. It's the way you make the block.
Oh.
It wouldn't be a complete top that you'd be doing it. You'd be doing it block by block and then put your blocks
Individual
together.
blocks.
Mhm.
That's one of the blocks there.
We got Gold Peak iced tea drinks, and it's not just a peach drink flavored. It's a Georgia peach treat. Georgia peach flavored. Dee says she cannot sew by hand. Hand quilting is a patient, it takes patience, and it's not something you can expect to have finished overnight. And I don't mean overnight, but it's not a short-term process. It's not a short-term process. It takes time.
Well, the quilting part, I mean, my grandma used to hand stitch the blocks together. And then she would, once you get the top done, lay it on the frame at the bottom and put the batting on. Then she would hand stitch or hand tie it, which is just like with a heavy thread with a big needle. It goes down the corner and back up the corner, and then we tie a knot in that corner. So I remember her. She would go down and she'd in and out, and she'd cut it, in and out, and cut it, and weave all these strings up. And as kids, had to go behind it and tie the knots, and tie square knots. But that was just in the corners of wherever she decided she was gonna, depending on what kind of a block it was, how she tied it. Now they got the long arms. They make better patterns and actually do a better job.
Monica Lynn of Alaska My Heart stopped in. Says, hi guys, stopped in. Good morning. Have a safe trip. Monica Lynn at Alaska My Heart.
Oh.
It is. It's pretty tasty, Dee. The tea. Savannah, 89 miles. Well, they have a Vidalia too. California has a Vidalia. We're just, Monica, we're just moseying along through Georgia to get over to Savannah for the Soils Family Expo this weekend. Big YouTube meetup they've put on for the last couple of years. I was going to say, the speed's dropped down, but that's the minimum. You have to go at least 40.
Right.
It is pretty out here. All their is it longitude? Yeah, longitude is lower than where we are in Missouri. We don't have it this green yet. Of course, some of these trees are pine trees, which stay green year round, but there's a lot of trees that are not pine that are all greened up, and it's
the farther south you go, the more full the trees are.
Thank you. We will. We're kind of excited about this meetup. It's our first time, so $1,200 fine for throwing trash, up to $1,200 fine for getting caught throwing trash on the highway. That's some big
They
bucks.
should make a pickup with the big all the trash up too.
Monica says all their flowers have bloomed.
I wish we had that on our road where we could make people stop and pick up all the trash they put out there. We wouldn't have so much bottles and everything on our ditch.
On our ditch, yeah.
Me and Wayne were telling me about a beer bottle that's on field 6.
Yeah.
It's like 30 feet in.
Yeah, they
And they had a chuck in it, you know, and then you really had to throw it hard to get away that far in. I told Lisa, there's no better problem. I said, yeah, you need us to go down there and pick it up because the grass grows and we end up hitting it. When we cut the grass. I don't know if he did that or not. When the grass is starting to grow, it's going to start taking off real quick here.
Yeah, after next week.
Yep.
Not next week, but the week after. The end of April, because then we'll be down
Today's
to
Friday, right? Is Miles coming off today? Today on Fridays?
No,
Huh?
no, just that one Friday, because it was Good Friday before Easter.
I think they're off on Mondays.
They're off on Mondays. Thanks for stopping in, Monica. See you next time. Ralph said Georgia is a very green state. Yes, it is. Especially in Augusta for the Masters tournament. Very green state and very fast drivers.
Yep. They don't slow down for hardly anything.
Ralph says Georgia's a big state. We like to get where we want to go, or we like to get where we're going.
Yeah, I tell you. I like to get where I'm going too, but I don't want tickets. I'm pushing about 78 miles an hour, which is like 8 miles over. People pass me like I was sitting still sometimes.
don't know.
greener,
I don't know.
sparser. There's places that they clear cut the tree behind it. Where's my jerky at? What'd you put in? Right?
See, I would try to put it on. I can't.
Just throw off with the type of letter or something so it pops it up.
Hey, Ralph, can you put in a couple letters, just a whatever,
To make the
in
chat
the chat
go up.
so that it makes the chat scroll up? Because I have a heart on top of your last one and I can't read it to Jared.
It's that heart thing.
Here you go. Here's a line to make it more. Much flatter now.
Oh,
you
yeah.
notice that the train is much flatter now.
Yep. Yeah, that's fine. And I just what get me is all the clear cutting the trees they were doing in spots. 'Cause I don't understand what that was. They were taking the trees out here right next to the road, but behind them, big areas, not a little area, but huge areas. It says 404 on one of them. Those trees up there. Trailer full of trees. Maybe they logged these pine trees right here. Maybe they're loggers. I don't know. I didn't know they logged them.
Ralph says, may have been for new construction. It kills me how they just clear cut everything.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of. I
Is
see
there a lot of it around Macon?
Yeah, there was a lot around Macon. Well, that trailer there was full of pine trees, and they had to cut down somewhere.
Speed check by detection devices.
Say what?
Speed checked by detection devices.
What'd you say that was like?
Yeah, sign.
Oh. Yeah, that's radar.
I forgot to ask you, did you want me to drive?
Nope. Oh, I told you. Yeah, my driving traveling speak things back now.
Huh?
No longer traveling, so back no longer tired during the traveling. You know?
Yeah.
Do you have anything on your phone or not?
No.
I mean,
No, I do
no,
not.
just mine. This is mine. I know
Yes.
Sherry's in mine, but she's not. You know. Kind of hoping they would notice that we're alive and go on. We can ask them where they're at. We're going. You know, we can't do anything for 3 hours. hours. About 2.5 hours. Can't check in till 3.
We got a little sightseeing to do.
Yeah, I know. Savannah has a lot of real pretty homes too. You know. Oh, I didn't get the camera out this morning. I said that we're back the next day.
No, you were working on the car thing.
Can't right there. You get the camera out before a little bit.
Says, gotta get back to work. You have fun and everyone have a great rest of the day. Thanks, Dee. Same to you and have a great weekend.
If you're still here, Dee, check out our live tomorrow. We'll be at the Soil Expo. We'll go on live. Really good at 80 miles an hour just with the hump, you know. It's like the truck, you know, you get a truck that's at 80 miles an hour, just kind of smooths out and just cruise along. When I get to 80 miles an hour, I might barely touch the gas pedal.
Yeah, I'm gonna use cruise control.
I don't like cruise control. I'm just saying, at 80 miles an hour, the car just, it seems like, you know, you just barely have touched the gas pedal and keep going. Any more comments?
Nope. Quiet on the road.
I bet you if I said we're going to give some away, it'd be full. And 30 people in it instantly. Nice big trees here. The trees are spinning straight, you know?
Must be the type.
Not like of our trees at our home, they're all twisting all different directions.
It just must be the type of tree it is.
You know, it's that Georgia sunshine.
Could be some of that too. Hey, Tina, Rainy Ridge is in the house.
Hey, Tina. Won't come in. I hear it's a little cool at home still. 64 here. No wind today.
than what we had at home. I know going west, as you're going towards California,
They
you
go
know,
up.
the coast, they go up, but these aren't that much more than ours. We left at $3.19 a gallon, and it's $3.24 that we paid here. Ish. I remember the first two. So it's not too much more.
Well, 319 was the second gas stop we made too. I know that. I remember that one.
Yeah, we did find one there at that price.
We'll have to get gas in Savannah.
Probably.
Sometime before we leave, probably.
Yeah.
I found the one rough spot in the road.
Yeah. The roads haven't been too bad, other than in the construction area that we were in there before and after Macon.
This is as nice as Alabama's roads.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty smooth.
Now those Tennessee roads,
No.
Mississippi
roads. My
Yeah.
Lord.
they were a little
Should go back
rough.
to cobblestones. Be better than what they had. Poor people. So just riding along, singing a song. Day by day. Right?
Yep.
Jesse was here, he could tell us some songs, some tunes or something interesting. He must be eating his bacon still.
He has good repertoire of that.
Huh?
He has a good repertoire of that, and fast fingers to
Fast.
get some Google
Yeah.
research done.
Searches.
Oh, there's Belt Loop.
Hey, get a room.
Belt Loop 29 cubed critters. Morning, Gary.
Sup, Gary? What's up?
He must have heard us talking about it.
Yep.
We were talking about your state.
Saying
The roads
Mississippi.
in your state. Say hi to Tammy for us. Oh, I'm turning to that phone to
Yeah.
speaker. And it's
Or
like-
you just talk, that picks it up.
yeah.
Oh! Excuse me. At least in Mississippi, though, the road's very rough. You have to keep your attention, keep what you're doing, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Keeps you awake.
Maybe that's why the roads are so rough. You keep you awake from bouncing off the road.
Keep the accidents down.
This is like butter. Smooth as butter. This is all asphalt too, you think that? I mean all cement.
Tammy's on the phone, so the volume is down at the moment.
See what?
I got the volume. Gary says, I figured I should be on this channel. Oh, Belt Loop 29 Homestead has changed. Belt Loop 29 Homestead. I figure I should be on this channel while I'm on a farming channel. Well, yeah, that's nice. And I'm doing well, Gary. Thank you.
And the playlist is still playing at home. There's no comments on it, but it's still playing.
So Gary, do you have captions on, closed caption on, so you can see what we're saying since the volume's down?
Yeah, I'm going 76 miles an hour. And I got people bunched up around me.
How many channels does he have?
5 or 6. He's got Belt Loop 29, he's got Belt Loop Critters, he's got YouTube Police, he's got Belt Loop Gardening. I think he's got at least 5.
He's got the homestead one. Is that the gardening?
Yeah, that was the Belt Loop Homestead. That is the old Belt Loop 29, I think, myself. He's added a homestead, I think. I don't know, Gary started a channel just to start a channel, I think, sometimes. I don't know how he keeps them all straight. I got one channel, it's hard enough to keep it straight. Car sitting in the middle of the thing, the police or what, broke down. Oh, this one broke down.
Broke down because there was tire on the side of the road.
Spun out there.
Probably had a blowout. Yeah. Spun across the road. Okay, so Rainy Ridge says. So how close are you getting, Susan? We are 44 miles from.
No, that's 44 minutes. 48 miles from the hotel.
Oh, 48 miles from the hotel. About 45 minutes.
We don't know exactly how far the hotel is from the Children's Museum. We won't know that till we get there.
So we're going straight to the hotel, and then we're going to clear our mileage because we're going to do not sightsee, but we can't check into the hotel till 3 o'clock, and we'll be there by 12:30ish. So we're going to find out where the Children's Museum is
Eastern
at.
time, 12:30 Eastern time.
12:30 Eastern time, yes, sorry. So we're going to find out where the Children's Museum is, which is the event for tomorrow. And there's a get-together tonight, so we're going to scope out where that's at. And we might even scope out where the dinner's going to be tomorrow night, I'm not sure. So we've got the time to do that. And then whatever else we see as we're driving around in those different parts. So in Pineville, it's up to 54 degrees at 11:30, at 10:45, and the sun is shining. That's cool.
Yeah, it's supposed to get warmer there too.
Yeah. And a motorcycle group up here.
Yeah, it's on American.
Oh, good morning, Urban American Homestead.
Julie and
Julie and Andy. Yep, we're on the road again. We're almost done. We're about 45 minutes from the hotel. And Tina says, my mom and dad and I went to Macon in Savannah about 40 years ago. I've never been back. interested in doing the Soil Family Expo with Sherry and Bobby after we met them last year. So we kind of worked it to where we could do it this year. And we'll see how it goes. It may be the first and only. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. But we're excited to go and meet a bunch of new people because this is a whole different community than what we're in back home.
The East Coast community.
East Coast community, the Georgia community. A huge gardening community is what it is. Julie, I did go back and watch your live, and I enjoyed it. I like talks about the animals and stuff, and all the projects you've got going. So you guys did a really good job.
What channel is that?
Urban American Homestead. They did their first live last night,
Yeah.
and they're also going to do. They're also going to go live on Monday night for the eclipse because they're in the path. You know. Julie and Andy, Urban American.
Julie.
Yeah, Julie and Andy. Anyway, they're doing a live on Monday with the eclipse because they're in the path.
Right. Well, we'll be live, buddy, sometime too. I don't know what time. Get closer to our actual live time. We may be home by then. On Monday, you know?
Yeah, we should be home by then because I'm thinking we may be leaving Ginger's group by 4-ish.
And then we drive until like 8 or something like that. Find where we're at. We don't know where we're at. We may be still be in Kentucky then. Go to the north side.
Yeah. So, because it's 10 hours from driving time from Ginger's place to ours.
Maybe we may be in Nashville.
Oh,
Paducah?
Paducah, Kentucky.
Is it Dee in Kentucky or is she in Tennessee?
I don't know, she's gone.
Darn it, I don't remember.
Urban says, thank you, Susan. We tried to listen to your advice. Just be yourself. That's
Yep.
all you can do. That's the best.
All I can say about that, Julia, is that a lot of people go on there and they I don't know, I don't know if I'd say they put a fake face on, but they when you meet them, it's different. And and you remember when we went to the conference, Daniel is different than he is on camera. I can tell you that for sure, because when I've met him a couple times, and when I met him in person, he's kind of a laid back and quieter person, but when you put a camera in his face, he kind of really perks up, and I don't know, it's hard to explain. Something I just noticed that when I'm talking to him without my camera being on, there's one thing, but I have my live camera on, he was a completely different person. But anyways, that's why I say try to be yourself, because it's hard to be something you're not. Okay, why did he pull over for me? The other truck, the solar truck.
Yeah, in front of him. Great, I understand. I was wondering how you knew they were gone. Maybe you're psychic.
Then what got? Who?
I'm not sure.
Who's that said
I
that?
think I think Tina's talking to Butler.
Oh. Scary.
Yeah, Gary is entertaining. That's what Rainy Ridge said. I was wondering
No,
how
I said
you...
who? That wind
Oh.
off the truck.
And then Julie says, yeah, she agrees with you about Daniel couldn't stop smiling.
Yeah. I mean, he's a nice guy. He's, you know, he's just different. I try not to be that way. I'm trying to say, ooh.
I couldn't stop smiling. Yes, I agree about Daniel. Okay.
Okay.
Got that right.
Now, why would you do that? You're on my tail, and I move over to the room, and you just stay right there. Oh, get these people. Oh, those are breaking the wind for the big cars, I guess, huh? There's a Virginia plate. Is this door behind me with it down or something like that?
And I didn't use that door this morning. I loaded from this side.
It was just kind of, I heard a noise back there, I guess it was. It's not open, I don't think. Let's say. Oh no, are you almost out of the yard?
On this one, but I got two other.
Oh, good, guys. So
I know. And otherwise you'll be stopping at the store.
We'll have to stop 5 more yard for you, huh?
Yeah.
Good. See, Gary, got to get a hold of Eddie. Eddie can go in there and remove that heart. But I can't remove the heart from the phone when it's online. This way, I have to figure out how to do that.
I-95 and 31 miles. Yep.
Is it the way you read the sign?
Uh-huh.
And
Well, we used to, Jennifer, years back, 20 years ago, go camping and we had a travel trailer with us, but I don't know the cost of pulling that now versus this, driving and, you know, cheap hotels along the way till you get where you're going. And then, of course, there's the Airbnbs. That's a big thing now, too.
right.
So,
The RV also, we had to pull with a truck, and then the truck doesn't get the mileage this thing does. The truck pulling the RV got like 10 miles a gallon.
and it's a diesel truck.
Yeah. So we get 35 miles a gallon, so we get 3 times as much fuel mileage on this car than we do the truck with it pulling an RV. Just depends on what you're doing, I guess.
Yeah.
Besides that, then we have to come out here and find a campsite.
Hook
We have-
everything up.
Unhook the truck, the trailer, hook everything up. You know, set everything up.
Onto Speedway.
Man.
Talladega Speedway.
Now these 2 trucks are gonna race. They're gonna run. I'm going 80. Yeah, then when we gotta leave, you have to break everything down, you know. This way it's just easier to go and stay in a hotel and not have to worry about making beds or...
Well,
yeah,
and
so-
she may be talking about, you know, Class A, you know, the coach type.
Well,
But
and
then
then,
you still have to pull.
then you have to tow something to be able to drive around with it.
Right.
I guarantee you, from when I was hearing from people saying you don't want to drive an RV down in the Savannah roads in town, and they said they're narrow.
Well, that's because it's, from the colonial days and stuff. They probably kept some of the.
Well, that's why they were saying that. Somebody was saying that they don't want to drive wouldn't want to drive their RV down in town. Jerry, are you still in here? What?
Breaking news, just a second. I have to- Urban American Home says this breaking news is there's been an earthquake on the East Coast in the New Jersey, New York area. That's odd.
That is.
I'll have to check that out after we get litter pickup. Ralph said, no, you would not want to drive an RV in downtown Savannah. Small, narrow roads.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Oh, that's because it's downtown is the original, and it goes back to the Civil War,
Yeah.
or the war between England.
Buggy and Carriages.
Yeah. Jennifer Oceans, I meant the RVs, that's what pays hotels and stuff creep me out. RVs are expensive. I think nowadays an affordable RV is now a van with the back seat removed, and you have an apartment on wheels.
That's true.
Thank you, Julie. I'll check it out. She says CBS News. I wonder if it's showing here.
Okay, so you can't.
So what?
I'm asking Gary's still here.
He hasn't responded, Jerry. He has not responded. Earthquake rattles New York City surrounding regional area. Say it was the officials say it's a 4.7 or 4.8. Was centered near White House Station, New Jersey, 40 miles west of New York City.
Baby.
It happened at 10:20 this morning, Eastern Time. So far, there have been no reports of damage.
That baby. I said it was a baby.
4.7, yeah, 4.7.
So that's one or two things. I mean, the bigger one's coming, or they just stop from having a bigger one. Well, we're letting these people who want to race by to go faster.
Oh dear. Chance and his wife are from The Voice are getting divorced.
Chance and his wife for The Voice is getting divorced.
Chance, the coach on The Voice is getting divorced from his wife of 5 years.
I guess that's a chance you had to take.
I just checked on my Google and Julian, they say there hasn't been any reports of damage, and it was actually in New Jersey, 40 miles west of New York City.
South Carolina.
It's a small one, but it's not a normal, but it's not in a normal
Area.
That's very true. When you said that that's where it was at in New York and New Jersey, I thought, well, they don't have a history of quakes. But then Mother Nature is always changing. When we first...
Still not the development, right?
No. When we were moving to Missouri, we knew about tornadoes, and we knew that we were Tornado Alley. But in the last 10 years or so, Tornado Alley has actually shifted some, and we're not so much in that path. Not saying that we can't have one, but it's not as frequent, maybe. I don't know, that's not the right word, but
because since we've been there, in the 18 years we've lived there, there's been two. One that went north on our property through Newtonia and stuff, and then the one that went through Joplin.
And then Joplin was the biggest one, yeah.
Yeah, Joplin was the most damaged one. Out of the EF5, that's why.
And that was like 2010, because you were in school.
2008 was the one that went through Newtonia.
Right.
And 2010 was the one, I think it was the one that went through
Joplin.
Yeah.
And you weren't home.
I was
you
in.
were out of school.
I was in. No, I was in. Ohio, working with James. Doing that welding job.
Yes, that's right. And you knew about it before I did, because we don't usually have the news on at home, and so I didn't even know it had happened until Jerry called me that night to see how things are going.
Okay.
And I said, well, of course we are. I said, what do you mean? He said, well, there's an earthquake. I mean, a tornado up in Joplin. I said, oh my God.
It was a bad one.
Look at that.
Look at what?
I'm 4 stitches short.
Are you kidding me?
I have more at home, so I can finish this. I'm done with it. I don't know if we're going to put a border on it or not, but I think it's big enough for her.
You're 4 stitches from finishing.
The yarn for about, let's see, one scissors chain there. Yeah, I need about 4 more stitches. That's okay.
Sweet.
I'll finish it when I get home and give it to her.
Call him Butler. Where's Car Butler?
Okay, so Ralph says 4.8 is a small one, but it's not in a normal area for quakes. That is true. And Julie says, okay, I hope it's... Okay, I hope that's it. Yes, we do too. Because the last big one we were around, well, beside in California, was, wasn't it Norco?
Huh?
Norco, up in Los Angeles area where the freeways fell.
That was Solina. That was I was in the LA area, which I was in. I was just north of that.
Yeah.
Back in '73.
Something like that.
It was a big one.
It was a big one.
That's when everything started changing. And they we need to do retrofitting on the bridges, and everything had to start being, they decided then they couldn't make bridges that would collapse. I felt them in San Diego. We felt them in San Diego.
Yeah, we got the trimmers.
They come out from the Imperial Valley. There'd be earthquakes from the Imperial Valley area. I mean, earthquakes to me that never bothered me. They never really bothered me. And tornadoes don't bother me except for at night. If I can see it coming, I can do something about it. But if I don't see it coming, if I'm sleeping, one of these sleepers like that, that's what bothers me. If I don't sleep well, then I have tornado warnings in the evenings, in the nights. I stay up. Because I can do something if it's where I can see it coming. I can't do something if I can't. Don't know.
Butler,
Is he down there?
he's on here now.
Gary, you have Dez's cell phone number, don't you? She says yes.
He hasn't said.
I thought I did.
No.
Huh?
He hasn't said anything back to you yet.
Okay.
He said hi to Jennifer her.
Do I? Or is he asking, are you asking me or are you asking
I'm
him?
asking him because he's not responding back. I think so. Let me look.
Okay, if you do, Gary.
Okay, wait a minute.
What?
Say it.
He can hear me.
Obviously not because
He can hear me. If you do, Gary, text Des that we're on a live and we have a question to ask her, and we want to ask her before we forget. And if she can get on the live, we can ask her the question. If she's working, she can't get on. That's one thing.
Jennifer says, I'd rather a small earthquake than a blizzard of snow and a freezing rain. Yeah, Jennifer, that's a toss-up for me. I don't know. I don't know.
Coldness.
No, she just said, I'd rather have a small earthquake than this blizzard and
Yeah, but she has that
blizzard
cold
of snow and a freezing rain.
She has a cold up there all the time. I don't
Yeah.
like the freezing rain either because she has that cold weather up there all the time. Well, more months than she has warm weather.
Yeah, because she can't plant a garden until June.
All right.
And we're halfway through the season now. Okay.
Yeah, but Eddie's at work, I think.
Well, we can figure it out when we stop and our phones aren't.
Oh, let's call it.
Yeah.
Let's just forward that to that phone. Eight miles to 95. Somebody's dropping phone pieces.
I mean, like right now they're dropping stuff, or
Well,
it's been dropped.
it's been dropped, but I've been running it over, but chunks of phone flying down the road.
contacted Ann yet. We figured we'd do that after we get to the Hotel Ginger, because our check-in's not till 3 and we have a couple of hours to kill. And then there's a meet and greet this afternoon at 4 o'clock. So we want to find out where all these places are that we need to be at tomorrow. So we'll see her probably this afternoon. We are not in the same hotel she's at, but we're in the same vicinity. We're staying down around the airport. We were told those were the nicer hotels or nicer areas to be in. So we are going to do a little sightseeing, meaning we're going to find out where we need to be at different times tomorrow ahead of time. Gary said he'd check with Eddie for you.
That's fine. I have her number. It's in my phone. But I got my phone doing my live, so I can't do do a live and call at the same time.
We're in Pooler.
Huh? We're in
Pooler City limits.
Slow down ahead.
City traffic.
I don't understand all this red stuff going on there for.
Because there's traffic or construction or something, yeah.
And we lost our voice on the maps or something.
Yeah. On our GPS, we lost our Siri voice. So she can't tell us, but I bet that's what it is because it's right in that area, and it looks like it could be a traffic thing or construction. Broken, don't fix it.
That thing ain't slowing down. This is stopping.
Well, red means stop.
I sure wish I know why that thing's shut off.
It might be in the settings.
Yeah, well, I touched it.
I understand.
Really? I gotta change lanes. But I don't think it's a good idea.
No. Oh, this we got 7 thumbs up. That's good. We had a small crowd today, but we are here to entertain no matter what.
I saw it 2 miles ago, so if I pass these trucks up a little bit, they'd be better.
Well, it's a Friday. They're all out getting to their delivery points.
Hey, here's the rock wall.
Rock climbing wall. Well, that wasn't. They're trying. Car went in between 2 trucks to get over to the turn lane. Holy crap. wheedled their way, they just wove their way through, just threaded the needle.
Just gotta get a little closer.
Bird
before I
Cookie
go.
Company. You should have took a picture of that for Lucy. Stop traffic ahead. Prepare to stop. Yep. And another car pulling out. Because we might be going a little bit faster by a mile than they were.
Well, who? What? What'd you say?
A car from the right lane pulled over into our lane because we were going a mile faster than they were.
Well, I'm gonna pull over there, but just get off.
We'll trade with this guy.
I'm gonna trade. I don't want. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Hello.
We just now got it. Sometimes you're not sure if they're going to let you get in. Oh, left lane is closed ahead.
Really?
That's what that thing
So we're gonna all move back over the right lane.
That's right. Homestead in the D. Dee said she sent Des a message to get on your live.
Oh, thanks, Dee. So that, I didn't know if Dee was still here or not. I thought she left. No.
Well, you know, she might have been listening. Didn't have time to, she's working so she couldn't type, but she could be listening.
That's cool. Des comes on, we can ask her that. Okay, road work 500 feet.
65
I got
miles.
1 mile to go to get off on 95.
Which you got your sign up there, so you're,
So it says over to the right though.
left, yeah, left lane closed. Now you're down to 55.
That'd be up from where it was going.
Yes.
Look at testing speed, 40 miles an hour, 39. I didn't know who that is.
Exactly. And now you're gonna have to start getting over. Will you guys be in or near Pooler? They say the address, Ginger, for the hotel, the airport is Pooler. So
That was close.
and then Belt Loop said he found it, so he's going to text it to you.
I don't need it, Gary. I've got it. I just can't use my phone to text her. So
Because his phone is the live
my phone's a
phone.
live phone, so I can't. I have to shut the live off to use the phone. Well, I do it afterwards, but Dee found it. Dee texted her, so maybe she'll get on. We can ask her a question on here. Yeah, I want to go down here and then go right and turning up and around over the road and get up there.
You want to exit 157.
7B, right here,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yep. I'm going to go 0.3 miles. Oh, that's for the merge. I hope Ginger will be able to see a little bit of Savannah when we're looking for these places that are included in the meetup.
Excuse me, darling. I have a message for you.
We just haven't figured out where everything's at yet. We were more focused on
need to ask them to hear us. Maybe they can't hear us. Very well, I'm not sure. Maybe.
Jerry wants to know if you guys can hear us or if we're not talking loud enough. Butler said he just sent it to you, which we did get. Thank you, thank you. Says we can hear you perfectly.
Okay, that's cool. That I was wondering. Wasn't sure Gary. Maybe Gary's got his sound down or something. Because Tammy's still on the phone. Okay, so I got 3 miles. So I get off on 104, right? That's what it says. Navigator.
Yes. 2.8 miles, and you get off on 104, which is the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport. Okay, audio check is A-okay. Says I hear mostly the road noise, but I have it down because I'm on the phone.
That's why.
And then Globee's Travel says, hello everyone.
Hey, Globee. 102.
104.
There's a Cracker Barrel.
There's a Waffle House by the hotel.
Yeah.
Waffle House territory. I remember the first time I had sweet tea, my mom and I came out for my oldest son's graduation in South Carolina. Let me backtrack. In South Carolina to his graduation ceremony from boot camp. And we got in late. We found our hotel. There was a Waffle House there, so we thought we'd go over and get something light to eat and something to drink. And so I asked for iced tea, and she brought it, and I put my little sugar packet in it, and I took a swallow or two and spewed all over my mother because it was so dang sweet. I said, is there something wrong? She's with this, the waitress came, and I said, well, yeah, it's sweet. She said, well, you asked for iced tea, and I said, well, yeah. She said, well, we serve sweet tea here. I said, oh my God. So whenever I ask for iced tea, I have to make sure, even in Missouri, because we don't have sweet tea in California, but in Missouri I have to be careful and make sure I say, unsweet tea, please. But my
That's got so sweet, she don't need any more
I don't
sugar.
need any more sugar. I'm sweet as it is. So, yeah, the Waffle House was my first taste of sweet tea. Holy moly.
That was 20, a lot of years ago.
About 25.
We were younger. We were younger then. We were youngsters. We were youths.
We were
youths.
We had a ute too, because Robert was just he wasn't a kid in diapers or anything, but.
Okay, so we get off here.
I just told that story and I don't think anybody heard me.
Why not? Over here?
No, because I wasn't on the live part. Home bartending
They
with
hear
John.
this. It's not here. It's here, but
Okay, home bartending with John.
Yep.
Said hi.
Hi, John. Okay, I gotta walk much into this
Okay,
way.
so Airways Avenue is where you want to turn, which is a right turn or
And they don't listen to your phone, you know. They listen to this phone.
Yeah. And Milk and Honey.
We're almost there.
Yep, we are almost there. We're like 6 miles down the road. Takes us 6 takes us 2 minutes. Shit, what's the name of the hotel?
It's like right there, isn't it?
Wingate.
There's the Waffle House. So that's the other road here. There's your Waffle House, excuse me.
There's the Hyatt. Do you see it?
I'm doing what it says. No, honey, I'm
okay.
following the directions.
Sorry. I thought your eyesight saw
Most
it.
women.
Watch it, buddy. Oh, great. They're tarring the road.
It'll be here anyways.
Oh, there it is. Oh, we get to see the decks. This is cool. Phew, phew.
Look at the lilies. Look at the lilies. Oh my gosh. That's cool. Okay. Where's that?
Right there, straight
Oh.
ahead. But we can't do anything.
Well, we can still go there and I use the restroom.
That is true.
And we can do our thing we gotta do. Click on everything else, and then I gotta stop the live. I can call Ann Dale.
Oh, I heard your story about sweet tea. Sometimes the tea can be so sweet. Yes. Tell me about it.
Okay, so
The weather down here, John, home bartending with John, is 69 degrees. We're out by some water, so we've got a nice little breeze, and the sun is shining. Now, I got a weather condition saying the wind's blowing from the southeast at 7 miles. I can take that, and the current humidity is 72%. So I think we can survive, don't you think?
Yep.
So,
All right. So we're here. So I can just end this here.
Yeah.
I guess. Hit these things here. This is traffic. Seattle says, oh.
unmute. We're trying to get our Siri back on our GPS program.
Okay. So. Everything I gotta do here. I want to go. That one out of here. Okay.
That always, yeah, it's right.
Home. Okay. It is 981 miles to the house from here.
From here.
From
Okay,
here.
so that's what we need for the original.
Right, so they have
Where's
to
my-
added probably about, I'd say 990 miles.
Okay.
Okay, that's what part we drove. Because
Okay,
you stopped
so
and got
that's so
gas and all
far,
those
yeah.
things. And,
Yeah.
You
I did
know,
the Taco Bell
yeah,
last
so
night.
990 miles.
2 equals 990
90 miles.
miles.
All right, then on this thing, trip. Oh, that's the wrong one. You want trip A or trip B?
It does not matter. They
Trip
both are
B.
the same.
Trip B is now zeroed out, okay?
Okay, so this is going to be trip B. Okay, we're good.
We average 37 miles a gallon down here.
Wow. We forgot to set our trip odometer to get down here, so we're figuring out our mileage because
Okay.
these are YouTube meetups are
Tax write-offs.
business expenses, and then we were also trying to figure out how to get our Siri girl back on, but
Okay, so
we're
we
just
can
kind of messing around.
18 people in here. You want to talk
Hey,
a little bit longer? Or
Hi, Beverly.
Beverly's in here because I'm going to run in the bathroom.
No, I'm good.
Well, Beverly just came in, but you explained to her what's going on.
Yeah, Beverly, we just got to the hotel. We want to go in and check things out and stretch our legs and whatever. We can't really check into the hotel until 3 o'clock, so we're going to do a pit stop and then try and find Ann Dale. We're going to go a little sightseeing after we plug in some addresses. We want to see where the Children's Museum is because we have to be there early in the morning and we don't want to run late, so we want to know where we're going. And we got a meet and greet this afternoon at 4. We want to find that place out. So I think we're going to end it right now. Jerry?
Thank you, everyone. Here, let's just say this.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that was weird. Okay. Hey, everybody. Thank you, for everyone, for coming in. Sorry for that little interruption. I pushed the button to it was to flip it and turn it off for a second. But thanks for coming in, everyone. We appreciate it. We will be going live. I don't know if we'll go live this afternoon or not. We might go live at the meetup where we get the meet and greet type thing. I might go live there, or I might just record it and then make a video out of it. But we are doing live tomorrow. I will try between 9 and 9:30 is when I'll start the live. 10 o'clock is when it's open to the public, and then we should be all set up and ready to go. Have the camera in position for hopefully a good way you can see people coming in and going and stuff.
Yes,
So.
because there's for those that have booths, the setup is from 7 to 9, so he's going to try and capture some of that.
Probably capture the after,
The before.
after we set up and before the people actually start coming in.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's
But
tomorrow.
I appreciate all you coming in here. I mean,
Riding along with us.
It does make the trip a lot less monotonous.
Yes,
it really does.
It does.
And so we're hoping to see a lot of you come in tomorrow and see what's going on at the expo. And we'll talk to you later. All right?
Wait, I want to do the hand thing.
Oh,
Okay.
you need to wave the hands.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Excuse me, darling.